I first found out DCF had an allegation of neglect against me when I received a phone call from them. It was kind of seemed like it was out of nowhere. I mean, how are you supposed to feel when someone calls you and tells you that you've been accused of neglecting your children? It makes you feel awful. I started questioning myself, like, did I do something wrong? And, ultimately I didn't, but it's still like, it almost made me question myself, which I knew wasn't a good thing to do, but it was just stressful. Definitely afraid of DCF coming and taking my child from me. Just like I said, just from accusations, like nothing was proven. It was just things that were said, and that's what DCF was trying to do, trying to basically point fingers at me that for something that was not true. The steps I took first, I was thinking, like, what can I do? I confided in my family. I went to the internet, looking up just stuff about DCF. And then ultimately it came down to finding a lawyer to protect myself because, trying to go with them head on alone just seems like it isn't feasible. I absolutely could not go against DCF because, they don't let you in on anything. They don't. DCF doesn't tell you they can or can't do. They just push at you for information. DCF doesn't tell you your rights. They just want to try to act like they're your buddy and get everything they can at you. So how I found Attorney Seaver, my child's mother was looking online because she knew the situation that was going on. Ultimately, she recommended Attorney Seaver after getting his contact information from me, and definitely one of the best decisions that was made. I did read some of the website. It was kind of nice to see other people's testimonies, how Attorney Seaver helped them. And then I'm really big into reading reviews before I jump into anything, and that's also what helped. Great reviews for Attorney Seaver. Hiring Attorney Seaver was the best choice I could have made. I called Attorney Seaver on a Friday evening. He answered right away. He was really easy to speak to. He deals with DCF mainly, so this is something he's used to. And honestly, I'm not the best speaker. I'm not good at communicating what's going on, and he just made it easy to talk to. Like, I was going to be taken care of. Before my interview with DCF, Attorney Seaver answered everything that I needed him to before to prepare me, just so I didn't get drawn into DCF's trap, basically. During the interview, honestly, Attorney Seaver was amazing. DCF would ask me all these questions. We'd stick straight to the point. If they strayed, he'd set them, back in line. And then after the interview, when Attorney Seaver and I hung up with DCF, we stayed on the call and, he broke things down for me so I'd understand them better, and further prepared me for any other encounters that we could have. I would personally give Attorney Seaver a 10 out of 10. Anyone who's on the fence about hiring a lawyer, they should definitely hire Attorney Seaver. It was, like I said before, it was the best thing I could have ever done. I was on the fence myself, thinking, maybe I can do it alone because I was having so much trouble, and because of DCF cases are his specialty, he answered right away. And like I said, it was the greatest thing I could have ever done to help protect myself and my child.